bit more now that we've packed. And those boxes, they're not filled yet. So we filled the suitcase. It fit, honestly, my whole entire closet. It's just super heavy now, like really heavy. And we have like the shoe racks that I put under my bed, hangers over there. I mean, it's looking good, as if we're not gonna struggle that much. But as you can see, I'm still on my iPhone. My camera is held up in customs, which is wonderful. Don't know why. I'm trying to get it cleared. Hopefully it's not gonna send back, but this is what we have so far. These boxes are, like I said, not filled these yet. I punched little holes in them right here so Brooke and I can carry them, and Brooke Hazlett is helping me on Saturday. I'm sitting here in my bed and it's already 12:15 a.m. so it's late, but I just haven't been able to go to sleep because I'm nervous too, because it's my last night in this flat and I feel like it's a chapter closing. Even though I'm not moving home yet, I'm still in London, but it still feels like, oh, there's people in the pub because the pub is still underneath me. But I won't have that soon. Tomorrow I won't be living above a pub. I won't be living next to an opera house and hearing people sing during the day. I won't be hearing the church bells on Sunday with the churches near me. I'll do a whole montage tomorrow on my like another camera, nice camera, but I'm sitting here in this moment and I sort of wanted to vlog it too. But I just feel like it's not me leaving London yet, but it is one of the things I was thinking was not gonna come because it was so far away, but it's here and I'm moving tomorrow. This place is so empty, but it's just weird sitting in the silence and sitting in the emptiness of everything, because my closet's empty, as you can see. Closet's empty. I don't have my poster anymore. It's back to the poster that I was here when it came. And so it's just weird. It's a weird feeling. It's like happy and sad at the same time. Like I'm excited to move to the new place and have a different lifestyle there for a couple of months until I go home. And then that's scaring me too, where I'm like going to go home from London, and it's just all like a lot right now. It's like a lot of, it's honestly, if you go back to the vlog when I first moved here, and it was a lot of emotions that were all at once in a weird way, where it was uncomfortable and good and bad, both equally. I feel like these are the emotions again, but it's just different. It's a different font, but same thing when you're moving out and you're closing. You know, like I won't be living in Covent Garden anymore, and I won't be turning the key to that front door and then turning the next key to my second door, and I won't be sitting on my little desk and editing vlogs there. You just honestly, I feel like in the moment you just feel like it's forever and it's not gonna end, if that makes any sense. Like you start taking it for granted, but it does go to show you a life lesson that not every day is promised and that nothing lasts forever. So it's just a moment of realizing that and going through it, where you actually realize, okay, nothing really does last forever. Like I wasn't gonna live in this flat forever. I don't know why I thought that, but it's just a weird life phenomenon thing where you do kind of think that, because you're so focused in your little sphere in your head and your little timetable that's that day. But I'm gonna go to bed now. It's time to move out of my flat, which is crazy. And first of all, I don't have a vlog camera still. I'm recording on another thing, but that is supposed to come in on Monday, but I'm moving this weekend, so we are going to record on here. We have to record it because it's just a monumental thing. It's a chapter closing, and I want to have it on video for my future self, if anything. And I just can't believe it. I'm thinking about my vlogs I posted when I first moved in here. I'll put them up. You need to go watch them. It's just like a 180 thing, you know, but the time went by so fast. I said this last night. It's a weird feeling to, you know what, I don't know how I described it. Let me grab my journal. So I got this journal before I left, but I didn't finish my other journal until recently. Let's see. So I say, looking back on my first night here, when my mom first left and I was all alone in the city, is crazy to think about, which is, you should see the vlog. I have a vlog covering it exactly. I have grown so much, and yet I feel like I haven't changed that much at all. Sure, I have grown out of my bangs. I'm a little bit paler, which is, you know, living in London, you don't get that much sun. And I now have some amazing lifelong friends, but I'm still me. Time went by so fast, and yet it feels like those first days when I moved here for my master's was so long ago. I mean, it went by so, I cannot believe I'm moving out of this flat, but I also can't believe how long ago it was when I was starting my master's. It feels like a lifetime ago, but it went by fast. I'm a little emotional writing this entry, blah, blah, blah. The emotions are so contradictory. I'm a little emotional writing this entry because I do want to go back to when everything was new and this city seemed a little more scarier than what it is. And yet again, I'm proud of myself for moving here and choosing the master's route, and I wouldn't want to go back. Continuing on how London has changed my life, and living here and having this experience has absolutely done so many things for my life. And I'm saying I'm going to miss my Covent Garden flat. I'm so lucky to have been able to live the central London lifestyle for the year I have been here. And then I go on to list a few things that this flat has, like little quirks that it has, like the personality it has. And I say I'm going to miss the church bells on Sunday, the pub underneath scaring me half to death with their very loud glass bottle recycling, which the back alley is right at my window in my bedroom. And so whenever they take out their bottles, they throw them and it shatters and it's so loud and it just freaks me out every single time. I've gotten a little bit used to it, but it just is still really freaky and scary. And the opera singers at the Royal Opera House practicing midday outside my bedroom window. And then I continue going on saying how I sort of have hateful feelings in a way where I hate that I have to close this chapter, but I'm excited for what's to come and what's next. It's just, I didn't know I had to let go of this so soon, and it's just, everything's just starting to feel a little bit more real because this moment of moving to a new flat was on my future list. It was months away. I booked it months out, and then now we're here. And I also said, going off of that, how is it already time to move into, quote, the VRBO I'll rent for the last couple months in London, which I would tell, you know, my closest friends. They're like, hey, where are you moving? What's, you know, how's life? And I'd tell them about my situation, about my rent ending, and then how I'm going to have to rent a VRBO for the last couple months in London, and I'm already doing that, which is weird. I don't know how to feel at all. I don't know how to feel. So that's why we sit here and we write down feelings, but that's pieces of my journal entry. I'm going to tie this back into a pretty bow. Also, if you're wondering where I got this, because I think it's adorable, I got it at Barnes & Noble in the States. They have journals like this, and this is a Monet collection, so it was really pretty. I had a gift card for my graduation, high school graduation, so of course I'm going to get this. It's really good material too, you can kind of see. But yeah, I'm really excited. But I'm going to show the flat everything that it is. I'm going to show the outside. I'm going to show everything. So I'm not going to hide anything because I'm not going to be here anymore. So if you want to come by and see it in London when you're here, you can go outside, see exactly where the vlogs happened, where I was living for a bit, see the layout of the land. I'm a bit sad, but it's okay. Everything will be better when Brooke gets here because she'll be my rock. She's really good about that. She'll be, okay, let's do this, let's focus, you know. So this is the living room, as y'all can see with all of my boxes. And then this is the view. So I'm stepping in. Normally you have a picture inside there, but you know, taking it out because I'm moving. And then you walk in. There's the view. The street. I rented a van as well, not me driving, but a helper van, and so he will be here around 2:45. I can move into my new place around 3, and so Brooke will be over before that. I told her around 2:30 to possibly come help me with everything, and I'm so lucky to have her because she's such a big help, really, truly, and you can count on her. Okay, I'm gonna go sit and just sit in my apartment and stare at the ceilings and the walls and listen to the sounds and just try to remember everything. Mom is heading out. Love you. I'll miss you. This is weird. There's no more sounds. No more people with me around the apartment. I watched her drive away on her Uber. I'm very scared, very happy. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super uncomfortable right now, but I know that's only gonna allow me to grow, and it's needed. It's totally needed. I'd much rather be uncomfortable than being so comfortable that you stay in the same place for the rest of your life. So, if there's anybody else out there who has just moved from another city, from somewhere totally different, because I came from Georgia, from America, the States, and moved to London by myself. I have no family in town, especially when that plane takes off today, that she's on. This is crazy. I've never done something like this. Some people are gonna be like, well, you did the Study Abroad program, Izzy. Yes, you moved. This is different. I always had people around me that were like me. I always had that safety net in the back of my mind. Even when I went off by myself, did my own things, I knew that I could text one of my friends and say, hey, let's go get dinner tonight. Let's go out tonight. Let's get some drinks tonight. Now, though. Here, I don't have that convenience. I don't have that safety net. So that safety net was pulled away from me, and I jumped. I don't know how I'm gonna land. I don't know if I'm gonna freaking face plant and then get back up. I don't know if I'm gonna take a couple turns before I get to where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going. Technically, no one really knows where they're going. That's life. But it's thrilling. It's terrifying. I'm terrified right now. But I'm also super confident, and I'm super proud of myself, because 7th grade and 8th grade Izzy, or younger Izzy, would have never done this. Never. Just looking back on that, Izzy, I know I've grown so much, and I'm just gonna continue growing, especially doing moves like this where I'm super uncomfortable. I've learned in my life that when I'm more uncomfortable, it makes me grow into such a better person. As you go through lessons, it makes you grow a lot. I'm here. I'm in London pretty much by myself. I don't know what to do today. I might crawl back in bed and just let myself, because it's 7:50. We woke up at 7 to get her to her Uber, which was supposed to come at 8, but he came a little bit early, so she left a little bit early. I may crawl back in bed for just like a couple hours to soak in my feelings and my emotions, because that's what I do. I'm a very emotional person in the way of I can easily understand them and let them run their course. I typically don't hide the feelings. I don't shove them away. I usually just feel them and I write them. I journal them. And I think that has really worked with me. I'm proud of being an emotional person, being a vulnerable person. I think it's a superpower. No, and I don't mean emotional like you run into me and I'm bawling my ass out on the street. Never done that. I don't cry that much. I have to be honest. I just cried saying bye to Mom. Let them run their course. Get sad, because I am sad. I'm sad that she left, and I'm scared. But all of these feelings that make you feel uncomfortable, I don't want to say bad feelings, because I don't think any feeling is truly bad. You have to let them run their course. You can't shove them away. You can't cover it up with other things. You have to face them yourself, conquer them in a way, let them run their course, give yourself empathy, because you're doing it. You moved. You moved across country without knowing where it was going to lead you to. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you can relate to this. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Ah! Past Izzy, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. See, it's so emotional watching that back and reacting to it, because I haven't seen that since I moved here. And then it's move out day. So, and oh, you can hear the opera singers. Wow, this is a lot more emotional day than I thought it would be. As I mean, you can tell I'm like playing with my hands. I'm like nervous for this move. But as past Izzy said, and what future Izzy knows, because I've grown so much since that person that I watched. I just can't believe it in a way, but also like I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud of my ambition to go for things like this that are hard and that do implement a lot of emotion from you. It takes, I mean, a lot of emotion come out of it, and so it is the closing of a chapter, and it's just, it's sad but good and all the things. So this is the place.
New beginnings.
Longest 3 Bedford Break. What?
What? You got an alcoholics meeting on you. I love this.
We are in the new flat right now, and Brooke's going through scavenging through what people left behind.
Honestly, what the heck, Mom?
Look how nice the kitchen is. She is making herself some coffee. Right here's the hallway and the living room as well. And then over here is my bedroom. It's so nice. What are you doing? Did you spill already?
No. I pressed the small one and it wasn't small.
I don't know if my face is in here, but Brooke literally is a master organizer. I come into the bathroom and she's done this.
Like you got your
It
hair.
looks so good though.
And then your skin. These are theirs, this stuff. So
Yeah, that stuff that came. We're gonna take that out.
We're gonna take this stuff out. That was theirs. That way there's more room.
I wish I had this skill. Like when you moved in, I was like, no, I can't really help you with anything. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I got it. I like doing this.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at this little penguin.
Oh!
Okay, wait, how do I do this?
It's one of those frame ones too, so that you can just have it showing in the background, like as if it's a picture on the wall.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Let's go.
Everything is so good.
You got all the bits. Oh, I don't
Feels
want
like
that.
comfy. No, you can sit down. It's sort of comfy. If you lay down the other way, like if you did.
Yeah. If I do, like if, but don't.
No, you can, but I mean, I'm not going to tell you to move.
I'm glad I saved this croissant.
Good.
Man, I might just move here. Shoot.